This is the power of makeup. Hi guys, so today's video is going to be the power of makeup. And Nikki Tutorials actually did a video exactly like this, so this is completely inspired by Nikki Tutorials. I'm actually going to post this video on her wall and share it on Instagram because I really want her to see it because she is like my biggest inspiration ever. So let me just tell you all a little bit about makeup before I get started. I put makeup on myself for me. I don't put makeup on myself for anybody else. I've got no one to impress. And yep, there are some days that I do go out without any makeup on and I think that's totally fine. When my friends ask me to do their makeup, I feel so privileged because for them to trust me with their face, which is the first thing that people always look at, I guess so, is such a blessing. And makeup is an art, so it's an art form. So if you're a makeup artist and your friends want you to do their makeup, well, go for it because take it as a blessing. With makeup, it's a form of self-expression. You can wear it as much or as little as you want. There are no rules when it comes to makeup. Of course, there are tips and tricks that you can go by to help improve your beautiful face. But there are absolutely no rules. Nobody is perfect. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil and applying that to one side of my face. Now I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pro Palette and making my eyebrows look a little bit more fuller and a little bit more less waxy. Straight after that, I'm going to be taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Chantilli, which is the lightest shade of concealer that NARS does. And just taking some of that on a flat top brush and running that underneath my eyebrow, only on the bottom. Then I'm just going to be taking a little bit more of that concealer and applying that as an eyeshadow base today for my eyeshadow, on top and under the eye. Now moving on to primer, today I'm going to be using the Australis, the original primer, and just applying that on half of my face. Then going in with my Porefessional primer from Benefit, I'm just taking a little bit of that and applying that onto one side of my forehead because I do get those really bad forehead lines. Now, moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using my Boujoris Healthy Radiance Reveal Mix Foundation. Now to fix this area here, I'm just taking some more foundation on a brush like this and running it along the top so it's the same shade as my face. Then I'm just going to be blending that out slightly. Now back to my NARS concealer, I'm going to be using it again to highlight underneath my eye. I know a lot of you are like, whoa, that is a lot of concealer, and I'm like, yeah, I know. There's no rules with makeup, remember what I said at the start of the video? Then I'm just blending that out with my Sigma Tapered Kabuki. Now I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever HD Setting Powder, and I'm going to be taking a lot of this product because I'm going to be baking underneath my eyes. Then with that same powder, I'm just going to be using what is left on the brush and setting the rest of my face. Moving on to contouring. Contouring is what it's going to do is it's going to make your face look so much more defined, and wearing foundation gets rid of a lot of natural shading and stuff, so this is going to bring it all back. Now I'm just going to be taking that contour right up around my face. Now if you've got a double chin, contour it the fuck down. Now I'm just going to be running some along the sides of my nose. Now moving on to bronzer, I'm just going to be using my Arbonne bronzer. Now moving on to blush, I'm just going to be taking the Hot Mumma blush by the Balm. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm just going to be using all Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and first of all I'm going to be taking Babyface all over my eyelid to prepare that as a base for all the other colours that are going to be put on soon. Now I'm going to be applying Peach Smoothie in my crease as a transition colour. I'm now going in with Creme Brulee. I'm now going with Coco Bear, which is my favourite eyeshadow ever. I'm now going in with Coco Bear on this brush here. Now I'm taking Coco Bear and Corrupt. Now I pretty much just did exactly the same steps I did on top of my eye, underneath my eye. Now I'm going to be taking a black pencil liner. This is from Benefit. This is their Big Gal Liner Waterproof. Straight after that, I'm just going back in with Corrupt and Coco Bear and applying and kind of smudging down that eyeliner. Straight after that, I'm going in with a pigment from Makeup Geek in the shade Afterglow and applying that all over my eyelid. Then just blending that out with this brush before and giving back the colours, bringing back those other colours that I just took away. Then just taking that same pigment in the inner corner of my eye. Now it is time for liquid liner. Today I'm going to be using the Napoleon Purtis eyeliner I've got here. I'm going to be making the inner corner of my eye a little bit bigger. Once you've done that, let's do a massive wing. Now I'm just going to be sharpening that up a little bit with Benefit's liquid eyeliner in Magic Ink. Once that is done, I'm then using a mascara, and this is the Rimmel London mascara from the Cake collection. And straight onto the bottom lashes also. Now my favourite part, eyelashes, and today I'm going to be using the brand Cara eyelashes, 100% human hair. These are in the number 415. And bitch, that is how you apply false eyelashes. Now I'm just going to let that dry a little bit. Now for lips, I'm using the Essence Lip Liner in the shade In the Nude. Then starting with my lipstick, this is the Rimmel London Heather Shimmer in the number 220. Then I'm just going to be cleaning up the edges with some NARS concealer. And there you pretty much have it, you guys. This was the power of makeup. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I just want you all to know that you should feel comfortable in your own skin whether you're wearing makeup or not. Even though makeup is such a big thing in some people's life and they can't go out without makeup. Totally understandable. It is such a confidence booster and it does always look so good. All the products that I used today will be listed in the description below, and if you did enjoy this video, share it with your friends, get it out there, and just share, like, comment, subscribe, everything like that, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.